Guys, today is 11th of August 2022, just 2 days after the polls. There are some people who do not believe that there is a red carpet that is set for Baba's acceptance speech. I'm just here to confirm that is happening. Within the next 1 hour, 2 hours, it's gonna come on your screens. We have Citizen TV, we have the Nation Media Group, we have all media houses that are coming to record this moment. And you better believe that it's true and it's real and it's happening. So, kama uko nje, stay glued on your screens if you don't believe. Na mwanze kujipanga celebrations mtaani because this is real and it's happening.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know most of you guys have been waiting for this update. The truth of the matter is that Iebc have actually done a good job so far. What we don't know is what is going to happen after they announce the winner. But from my own projection, I see Raila Odinga being declared the next president of the Republic of Kenya. By the time of doing this video, his security had been enhanced. And the security has actually been taken over by the elite presidential security team. At the same time, Raila Odinga and his team have set up a celebration center at KICC, which is clearly presidential. I've also seen William Ruto and his brigade preparing Karen for a press conference. Still, we can't tell what's going to happen between now and tomorrow. But what is going to happen in shortly is that Wafula Chebukati will begin announcing the results. What has happened is we now have almost all Form 34As. Wafula Chebukati will only be announcing Form 34B. William Ruto and his team, from what I can tell, are preparing for presidential petition. You can see from the pages of Abdullahi Nasir, the Grand Mullah. You can also see and tell from Dennis Itumbi's Facebook page. So they are likely to go to Supreme Court. And I'm going to attach for you on this video the clip of Raila Odinga security, which has been enhanced. So just stay on. And I don't know what your thought is as a Kenyan. What is your conclusion about the just concluded election? Iebc still has close to 2 to 3 days to announce the results. Actually, they have 7 days. And I know maybe tomorrow the results will not be there. And I'm predicting something. You know, William Ruto was very smart. But the system and the deep state thwarted his strategy. William Ruto appointed some 19 returning officers from the Rift Valley. By law, Wafula Chebukati can only announce results after receiving all the Form 34Bs physically. Something tells me that some of these 19 people will delay the process. They will not present themselves on time at KICC. They will use delaying tactics. That is what I can read from Dennis Itumbi's post. That's what I can read from Oscar Sudi's post on Facebook. But Kenyans are eagerly awaiting for the results, and it's my hope and prayer that the results are going to come out very soon without any further delays. So far, there are people who have lost the elections. Some have won. And I'm so glad that Gunjiri Kimani has lost, because this is a man who just used to talk without considering the fact that in politics, you should never outshine your master. The other guy who has conceded from the other side is Moses Kuria. Moses Kuria was made a member of parliament by President Uhuru Kenyatta. He forgot that and he began attacking President Uhuru Kenyatta. He has finally gone home. And on Azimio side, Kipipiri member of parliament Amos Kimunya has gone home. This is a man the president really trusted and made majority leader at the National Assembly. But I think that we are likely to go to the Supreme Court, either Ruto side or Raila side, because Ruto side will go to Supreme Court once the elections are declared. And I can tell you that by yesterday night, Raila Odinga, Uhuru Kenyatta, William Ruto, Chebukati, all these guys knew who was going to be the next president of the Republic of Kenya. I've seen Itumbi trying to play around with some figures, and he's been forced on several occasions to delete the figures. I've seen his team trying to share. Of course, they've been advised not to share their own projections, where someone like Millicent Omanga sharing her own figures, which contradicts what Itumbi is sharing, which contradicts what Ndindi Nyoro is sharing. So probably they needed, if they wanted propaganda, because they've overrun Azimio in terms of propaganda. If they wanted that, in my view, they ought to have centralized their area of operation. For now, I've just been strolling around Kisumu. That's why I'm in this Azimio shirt, so that, you know, I just want to be safe. So I've been, of course, I'm an Azimio guy, but I'm putting it on to be safe. You know, anything can happen in this town. I've been moving around. People are buying vuvuzela. The moods keep on changing. Sometimes people are happy, sometimes they're gloomy. So the mood keeps on changing. And right now, I think they believe that Raila Odinga is going to be declared the president of the Republic of Kenya. The other observation I'm making here is that there is no presence of police, which points to a possibility of Raila Odinga being declared the president. If Raila Odinga was not going to be declared the president, I don't think we would be in this town minus the security. And I left my house in the morning. I actually have my chapatis here, which my madam packed for me to take with. I have a bottle of water here, but I've not been able. I just want to relax here a bit and start taking the chapati and mandazi. So if you want some, you can join me here at the chapatis. Right? I've washed my hands. I know most of you will ask me why I've not washed my hands and touching food. I've actually just packed here so that I can take this for my lunch. Since morning, just walking, talking to people. The environment here, people are optimistic. I don't know what will happen if Raila Odinga is not declared the president down here. But everybody here is optimistic, peaceful. Business are running as usual. Supermarkets. I've actually bought this from Java a few minutes ago. Everything is operating, unlike before. In previous elections, a day like this, you wouldn't find any shop open in this CBD. So thank you guys. I'll go back home and do for you serious critical analysis. I'm doing this because I've met so many people. I've met two guys, Java, Kisumu. They are great guys. They've served me well, and several other guys. So please stay tuned.
Nataka hiyo picha ndio idinga yake.
Wewe bana. Wewe.
Utatugonga.
Wewe una message shot yangu maze.
Ndio huyo.
Ikule na record.
Uko je record?
Isionekane.
Ndio.
Hey, Mr. President.
Take the entourage. Okay. Take. And where is that one?